everybody, welcome to my channel. This is your first time here. My name is Robin. If not, thank you for coming and watching another video. In today's video, the setup is a little bit different, and that's because I'm in my bathroom. So if it sounds a little echoey, again, I'm sorry. But today I'm recording for you guys my skincare routine. Now, disclaimer, I know I don't have like the most perfect skin, but I would like to think that my skin is very nice, and I do get questions from time to time about what I put on my skin and how I keep my skin intact, because I don't really have like severe acne, and which I know most of the times that is often either genetic or like not your fault. So apart from that, I do have relatively nice skin, and I wanted to come on here and show you guys what I do, because I find that consistency gives you better results than what you actually use. You don't have to use really expensive products. You could use stuff from the drugstore like regular face wash, cleansers and stuff like that, and still receive results if you're consistent. Obviously, more expensive products give you results faster because they have a higher grade of active ingredients versus the drugstore products, but that's not even important. If you want to see my skincare routine and what I do on a daily basis, keep watching this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the family. So the first thing I like to go ahead and do is wet my face with warm water, because I find that opens up the pores. I just have this scarf on to protect my edges as well. So I'm going to move in with my Murad cleanser. I don't remember what the name is, but I'll have it in the description box for you. But I just love this cleanser because it's not as harsh as those soapy face washes. This is a very gentle cleanser, and because I have dry skin, I love it because it keeps my face feeling moisturized even after I wash it off. So I just like to go ahead and apply that all over my face, and you can see I'm using the tip of my fingers because I want to be as gentle as possible with my skin, because it is a sensitive organ in the body. And I'm just rubbing that all in, making sure I get all the cracks and crevices, because dirt, believe it or not, will get everywhere, especially in the hairline and under the chin, around the neck and ears area. So you want to make sure that you are taking your time and rubbing in that cleanser to make sure that you're getting your face clean, because a clean base is the start of a really good skincare routine. So I'm just going to continue to rub that in, as you can see. And then I like to go ahead and leave that on for a couple of seconds just to make sure that the product is, soaked in and doing what it's supposed to do before I wash it off. And then once I've washed off that, I just like to go ahead and take a piece of paper towel. I don't really like to use like washcloths or hand towels because I'm really like creeped out about the germs, but I don't make the paper towel go to waste. I do use it to like wipe down the counter and make sure everything is clean after I wash my face, because when you wash your face you sometimes leave a little water mess. So I just use the napkin to try to save and conserve, or like multi-use of how I use the paper towel. Now the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is, oh, clearly I'm gonna fix my eyebrows because I'm checking myself out. But I'm gonna go ahead and tone my face. I like to use the Murad anti-acne toner as well. I just have the cleanser and the toner because I find they go hand in hand. And I'm just gonna pour some onto a cotton swab and gently wipe that into my skin. Now I think that everybody needs to incorporate toner into their skincare routine because it has great beneficial uses. Especially to go ahead and maintain the pH of the skin, as well as just get off any excess dirt that you might have missed when you cleansed your face. And I like to use one side for one half of my face, and then I'll flip it over and use the other side just to make sure that I don't contaminate my face or anything like that. You could use a new cotton swab if you'd like to as well, but like I said, I'm trying to do my part to save the environment. So after I tone my face, I like to go ahead and use this brightening serum. I can't see in this clip, but I used to have really bad pimples or breakouts that would usually happen on my cheeks, and I used to pop them, so I had a lot of scarring. But this brightening cream has really helped. I just apply it directly to my face, or you can put it on your hands and then rub it in. Either works. I don't really think it matters, but I like to go ahead and make sure I work this into my skin because I find that it has really helped with the discoloration and the scarring that I had from, you know, picking at pimples when I shouldn't have. So that's a key factor, ladies and gents. don't pick at your pimples. I'm still working on it, but I'm trying my best. So I just like to work it in, and I even like to go ahead and press it in gently because I just find that it seeps into the skin and it just, sets everything in place. Um, yeah, so I just go ahead and I take my time to do this because I think my skincare routine is like a very relaxing step. And then the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is obviously admire myself. But something that's very important that I think everybody needs to incorporate into their skincare routine is SPF. Now, I didn't really understand the importance of SPF until I went to my esthetician and she basically broke down to me. And I'll explain that to you guys while I struggle to get it out of the tube. But she basically said when you have a pimple and you pick at it specifically, that is opening up the pores. So when you go out into the sunlight, those rays hit directly into your pores, and that causes like the dark spots on your face and the hyperpigmentation. Like, I'm not an esthetician and I'm not a dermatologist, but that's something along the lines that she was telling me. When you put the SPF on, it basically protects and seals your skin against those rays from the sun, so you won't get any scarring or dark spots or hyperpigmentation or any extra if you're trying to, work on what you already have. So please try to incorporate SPF into your skincare routine. I know a lot of moisturizers have them already embedded into their products, so you don't need to like buy a separate SPF and then buy a separate moisturizer. You can find one that has both, and I'm just working that into my skin in an upward motion because we don't want to drag our skins down, because my mom always says you can tell how old someone is by looking at their skin. So even if you're not that old and your skin is not, as firm as it should be, sis, you need to get it together. But that is basically it, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply some chapstick. I am a chapstick fanatic. Like, I have 1,000,001 of them, and I'm just going in with the Mario Badescu Rose Lip Balm. I got this at Ulta. It was like $8. That's a lot for a chapstick. You don't have to use this one. It's just, like I said, I'm a chapstick fanatic, so I personally wanted to try this one out, and I absolutely love it. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a generous amount to my lips. Sometimes you might want to apply, if you're going out into the sun specifically, a chapstick that also has SPF in it, just to go ahead and protect your lips. But it's not crucial. But if you are going out in the sun, doing anything like outdoors, water, surfing, sailing, anything like that, I do recommend using a SPF chapstick. But that is it for my skincare routine. As you can see, it really was easy. It really wasn't like a lot of steps. But lastly, I like to go ahead and put a little bit of shea butter because I have dry skin. You can technically put this on before you put on your SPF moisturizer, but I just take a little bit, rub it into the palm of my hands, and I work that into my face, and I feel like that just kind of seals everything in for me. When you have dry skin, you need to find ways to kind of finesse keeping the moisture in, and I just love applying the shea butter, as well as the really great benefits that shea butter has as well. If you don't know, I'm not going to list them all in this video because it'll be very long, but you can definitely look up the benefits of shea butter when it comes to keeping the skin moisturized and glowing for sure. And that is all for today. I'm just gonna fix my eyebrows up because they're looking a little crazy, but I am gonna give you guys a close up, a little look at how my skin is looking. It looks very glowy, very lush and very soft, and I just have this easy skincare routine that I try to do every day. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that step by step, and thank you so much for watching. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. It is my everyday skincare routine, and I try to do this every day because consistency is where you get results. Now, you don't have to use the products that I use. Those are just the ones that I like right now. You can use whatever brands you'd like, but try to use them, or try to use the type of products I use in the order that I use them, and see if any of my tips or tricks can help you guys. I do have a nighttime routine that it's pretty much the same as this one. I just, substitute one or two products. But if you would like to see that, let me know down in the comment box down below. But if you enjoyed this video, because me personally, like, skincare routine videos are some of my favorite to watch, leave a like, a comment, and definitely hit the subscribe button to join the family. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.